What's up, Bone Squad? DBOQU back here with another video. Not a stream, it's a video. And as you can tell by the title, it's a series I came up with of a top 7 list. It's where I pick a top 7 blank and so on and so forth. It's my opinion, it's facts, but it's the 7 most that intrigued me. They have way more options I could have chose, but it's the ones that intrigued me the most that I decided to share with y'all. I'm doing this series along with other series I have in mind that I'm going to be doing, along with skits to kind of open up Bone Squad for us, so we could have more members, more family members coming to subscribe. And I will be doing gaming too, daily streaming, so it's a win-win for y'all because y'all just getting more content. So anyway, without further ado, roll that intro. Number 1 on my list would have to be CATATUMBO Lightning. I'd like to point out that out of all 7 of these, one's not favored more than the other, one's not put before the other because I like it more. They all are awesome places that I'd like to visit one day. So with that said, the first one is CATATUMBO Lightning. It's a unique natural phenomenon located in the mouth of Catatumbo River at a lake near Venezuela. It happens 140 to 160 nights a year. Not only does it happen 140 to 160 nights a year, it happens for 10 hours a night and sometimes 280 times an hour. The area sees an estimated 1.1 million electrical volts in the area per year, and it also helps sailors path their way to where they need to go. I hope the sailors get their ass out of there instead of going towards the lightning, or their ass will be barbecue. But other than that, this place, isn't it shocking? Nobody, no, I'll stop. I'll stop. All right, chill. Number 2 on the list is the bioluminescent waves on the coast of the Maldives. That was hard to say, but I got it. I'm proud of myself. Okay. Various species of phytoplankton. The only reason I know how to say that is because of SpongeBob. Thank you, SpongeBob. And plankton, you ain't getting no secret Krabby Patty formula. Alright, back to this. They are known to bioluminesce. When washed ashore by the tides, their chemical energy is turned into light energy. And it basically looks like, to me, looks like Avatar. Whenever they're walking and the ground lights up, it's such a awesome looking, like, look at the pictures, look at these pictures right here. Bomb. In Maldives is a 1,192 island nation called the Badu Island, located in the Indian Ocean. It is known for being a heaven on earth. Its glittering water, as you can see right here, has been named the Sea of Stars. The mesmerizing shiny water looks like a mirror that reflects the sparkling stars above. The glowing effect is due to the reaction between millions of bioluminescence and phytoplankton called LINGULODINUM. It's a long word, forgive me for that. It is a long word. And the oxygen present in the water. And if you don't believe that was a long word, look, I'll put it here. Bop. Alright, it was a long word. I just think that place is pretty awesome. I liked Avatar, and it just reminded me a lot of Avatar. Now it's off to number 3. Yeah, 3. Okay, for number 3, I gotta warn any ARACHNOPHOBIA'S, anybody scared of spiders. I believe I said that right, and I'm proud of myself about saying that right as well. Beware, because this is about that, and it's a crazy place on earth that's happening, and it's real. It's surreal, but it's real. Actually called SURREAL spiderwebs, to be exact. I said it's surreal, but it's actually called SURREAL spiderwebs. It's spiderwebs that's pretty much taken over a town. It's a silent army on the move in flooded New South Wales. Floodwaters have stirred up what appears to be millions of spiders around Wagga Wagga, Australia. Alright, while editing, I just saw and realized what it sounded like when I said Wagga Wagga, Australia. So I couldn't help myself but put Pac-Man in there. So back to past David. Thousands of spider-covered fields with cobwebs. Residents taking refuge say you cannot walk down a road without swarms of tiny spiders crawling up your legs, and in their escape they have left entire padlocks and trees swathed in silver silk. I want to know how y'all feel about that. Are y'all arachnophobias? Are y'all afraid of spiders? I'd like to know that. I'm not afraid of spiders, one here or there, but thousands of them swarming like these pictures that you see, I'd get my ass out of there. I'd be going, I'd be out. Yo, I'd be alright. Now that we done number 3, let's crawl our way. Get it? Crawl. Crawl our way to number 4. Again, no. I'll stop. I thought it'd be fun. No. Okay, here's number 4. We're crawling into number 4 from all the 8-legged freaks. No warnings here because it's quite beautiful. To me, I think it's pretty darn cool looking. It's SKAFTAFEL, Iceland ice caves, and these pictures right here, there you go, they pretty much tell the story itself of what it is. It's ice caves that are temporarily structures that appear to be edge of glaciers. They're amazingly beautiful from the inside, as you could see. The century-old ice coming down the slopes of these different places, the glaciers, has metamorphosized into highly pressured glaciers, ice that contain almost no air bubbles. The lack of air bubbles means that it absorbs almost all visible light. That's why it looks so damn cool. The cave is only, this is the downside, the cave is only accessible through a 22-foot entrance on the shoreline at the end of the tapers to a tight squeeze no more than 4 feet high. So if you're claustrophobic and you want to visit this place, sorry for you, man. Gotta like maybe get somebody go in there and just FaceTime them. Try that. That'd be kind of weird. Like I was saying before, I got a phone call. That would be kind of weird. But yeah, whatever floats your boat. Get it? Because it's water. It's ice. And ice is water. And water floats boats. Again with the booze. Again with the booze. Really? I thought that was clever. Y'all just some haters. Y'all, I'm gonna continue. I'm not stopping. I'm gonna just continue, alright? On to number 5. 5. One hand, high 5. Yep. On to number 5. Number 5 on my list is PLITVICE Lakes, Croatia, which is a pretty fun word to say. PLITVICE Lakes, Croatia. I don't know why I'm saying it in that accent, but it's a pretty dope and beautiful place. Check out the pictures right here. It's one series of 16 lakes. So what makes it so special, you may ask? Well, it's a series of lakes arranged in cascades. The lakes are results of several small rivers flowing into one another, originally forming from the mountain turnoff. I mean, look at these pictures. The lakes flow into one another, separated by nature, travertine dams, and all following the same general water flow. To stand in the middle of the park is to experience water and its power in a way you may not have before. It's large, yes, and general national parks are large, so this probably shouldn't come as a surprise, but it's such a beautiful place. I mean, if you don't want to at least visit this place before you die or you just croak or something happens to you, something's wrong with you. I mean, if you want to put it on your bucket list, go ahead, but at the same time, you better mark off a lot of money, because I bet it costs a lot of money to get there. A bunch of natural habitats: bears, birds, like over 120 something birds species just over there. And it's just a beautiful place, and for wildlife, as well as going for a hike or forest or something if you want to visit. If you like hiking, you like beautiful places, this is your spot. All right, so on to number 6. Now we're up to 2 hands. 2 hands. On to number 6. Let's see what I got. Number 6 on my list is Reed Flute Caves in China. Take a look at these pictures. How awesome. It's a natural cave carved out of karst limestone mountains over millions of years. It's one of their most famous attractions for over 1,200 years. The cave got its name from the verdant reeds growing outside, which could be made into a melody. Melody is flutes. Well, flutes, you know, the playable instruments, it could be made into that, which is pretty damn awesome if you ask me. To go in a cave like this, like you see these pictures, I'll drop some more for you to see. The cave is 240 meters long and lined with interesting rock shapes and formations resembling all kinds of strange things. Many of them took on recognizable shapes and stuff like that. Vegetables, and one even looks like a Statue of Liberty, and just things like that. But it's just amazing how this was made. As far as like 720 something AD, that's how far back. I just think it's a crazy cool part of history, and it's a cave made out of these flutes that could be played out of, and all these like just sculptures and all this and that, you know. I just thought it was cool to put on a list. And now let's read number 7. See, there's another joke right there. Y'all probably gonna boo me. Read Flute Caves. Yep, there's a booing. Okay, whatever. Let's read what number 7 is, because it's now on to number 7. Let's see. Yo, David from the past, you are making this too easy for me to roast you. You have 6 fingers up. You're saying we're going to 7. Why are you having 6 fingers up? Come on now, you need to step your game up. I know this is your first top 7 video, but man, you need to at least know how many fingers you have up. Whenever you're on number 7, you need to put 7 up, not 6. Don't make me have to roast you again. Step your game up. Number 7 on my list is, I have to read it because it's kind of hard to remember. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Okay, that's where it's at. What it basically is a salt spread out throughout the desert. It's a remote southwest. Okay, it's a remote southwest, and it's the largest salt flat in the world. I mean, take a look right here, how cool this looks. Doesn't this look freaking amazing? It's an endless sheet of hexagonal tiles. Like, it's created by salt. Despite the desert dryness and freezing night temperatures, the fierce desert sun, this landscape is not devoid of life. Pink flamingos, ancient cacti, and rare hummingbirds all live in this place. During the wet season, the salt desert is transformed into a large lake. So it transforms from this like glass, basically glass looking thing, because it looks like you're walking on glass, and then it turns into a salt lake. I thought that was cool. The hotel and everything inside it, including the chairs and table, are made of salt. Check this hotel out. This is crazy. Made a whole hotel out of salt in Bolivia, along with the world's largest salt line, or salt flat line in the world, which is pretty damn crazy. They have a bunch of cool other places that could have been in the list, but these are my top 7. These are my opinions. If I've missed any that maybe you have, put them in the comments. If you have a top 7 list that you want me to research into and pick my top 7 of what I think is intriguing to my own personal opinion, leave that in the comment section below. I'd appreciate it. If you didn't already, leave a like. I'd really appreciate that too. subscribe, become a member of Bone Squad. We're a family. We're a big family. We're getting bigger and bigger. Open arms. We all got arms. Our arms are open, waiting for you. Waiting for you to join. Just hit that subscribe button. It's free. Hit the like button. It's free. It's all free. All free. This, what I'm doing for you, is free. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Enjoy other videos. Have some requests in the comments. That way I have some more stuff to do, some more research to do. I have more content coming on the way. But other than that, man, it's been fun. This video was fun to make. Although at some parts some of the words got tricky and remembering some of the lines got tricky, but hey, that's part of doing this. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And my social media links and everything, all of that good stuff will be in the description. Follow me on Twitter, that way you know every time a video goes up or I'm live streaming, and Instagram just to follow me, man. And I'd really appreciate it. Well, thank y'all so much. To everybody that is subscribed to me, I love you, Bone Squad family. I appreciate every single one of y'all, and peace, people.
PronounceNames.com. CATATUMBO.
CATATUMBO. CATATUMBO lightning. Blah. Alright.